Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are Meraki Racing,
representing Genius Pintar College in this F1 in Schools Virtual National Finals.
As you can see, we are an all-girls team.
This team consists of 4 talented and stunning young ladies.
I'm Yasmin, the manufacturing engineer.
I am Najwa, the design engineer.
I am Atifa, the resource manager.
Hi, I'm Yusha, the graphic designer.
Meraki is a modern Greek conjugation for the word merak. It carries the meaning of doing something in a way to put a part of yourself into your work. We decided to choose this name because it portrays our team members and also act as a motivation for our team to achieve victory throughout the journey.
Moving on to our team logo, at first sight you can see that our logo has 2 circles that are put together to form a donut-like shape. This is to impersonate the unity and teamwork in our team where we work together alongside our passion to produce the best product while striving for success.
Looking closer at our logo, you can see there is a slight partition that divides our logo into 2 parts. These 2 parts represent the engineering and enterprise units. Without these 2 parts, our logo would be incomplete. They're typical to our team. Lastly, we added these 2 dark parts to show that on every way to success, there will always be obstacles to face. However, like people say, when there is a way, there is a way.
For the car body, we designed a vertically oriented car body with a long nose cone to reduce drag force. This design will cause more pressure at the rear part and makes the car accelerate faster.
We apply a few principles in order to have the best car. During the launch, the air is flowing from a region of high pressure to a region of low pressure. This will cause more pressure at the rear part of the car than in the front. Thus, an increase in the speed of air occurs simultaneously with a decrease in static pressure. So, we apply Bernoulli's principle at the front part of our front wing structure by applying an inverted aerofoil shape to generate downforce to the ground. This will reduce the flow separation while improving the flow over wheels.
Next, at first, we designed a single regular front wing. However, after a few research and development, we changed our design into a swept-back front wing with 2 supports, as it has better airflow and is much more stable than the previous one.
For the rear wing, we considered a few designs such as single regular and swept back, then found out that a curve-shaped wing would create a smoother flow of fluid, and also a simple side pod as a barrier between the front and rear wheels to prevent the high-pressure air and the low-pressure air from mixing, which will cause turbulence.
As the mass of the car will be fully supported at the wheel, we designed a stable wheel support structure to ensure it is at the optimum strength. Proceed to the wheels. Earlier, we designed a 30mm wheels with a rod at the middle of the wheels. Then, we found out that the design is fragile and heavy. So, we changed the design to a 26mm wheel with a round shape at the middle to place our bearings. With this design, the wheel will be more light and it is at the ultimate strength to support the mass of the car.
Other than engineering, enterprise is also a key factor in this project, so we came up with a strategy on how to find sponsors. First, as by emails. We send emails of our proposals to showcase the benefits so that they will sponsor us. Second is by phone calls. We contacted the sponsors via WhatsApp or mobile numbers. This is a simple approach as it can be done anywhere and anytime.
We also came up with strategies to market our team. Firstly, we use social media. We focus on Instagram and YouTube. We frequently post photos and videos so that our supporters are up to date with our progress. Next, we sold t-shirts. The shirts are sold to our supporters so they can support us financially as well in the competition. The buyers would market our team too.
We also had collaborations with other teams. We collaborated with one of the 4x4 teams, Revenite, where we sold t-shirts as the product of our collaboration and also as a way for our supporters to show their support. We also collaborated with F1 in Schools National Champions of 2018, Vencera. We had a meeting where we got to discuss and ask them plenty of questions regarding our tasks. They were also kind enough to give us some tips and tricks in completing our work. Lastly, collaboration with our school's multimedia team has also helped us in editing this video.
schools has helped me develop my leadership skills. For example, I need to guide my other teammates and make sure that all the works are completed as planned. Further, I am able to understand more about my role as a manufacturing engineer. I realized that even small things could have big impacts on the performance of the car. Same goes to our team.
By joining F1 in schools, I managed to apply my knowledge in physics into real life by designing the car. I'm also able to develop my critical thinking and problem-solving skills due to the vast quantities of complex rules and regulations that we have to adhere to while designing the car. Besides, I now have a better understanding of my work, and it acts as a motivation for me to do better.
F1 in school has given me the opportunity to unleash my talents in arts. Now I'm able to use a variety of software such as Photoshop and Illustrator. I have learned how to use creativity and teamwork by doing all my designs, making sure all my teammates love it. Bringing my own creativity but still balancing it with our team identity, so that others can recognize our team.
From F1 in schools, I learned how to communicate and persuade different levels of people to sponsor, carry on trying and proving we are worthy to be sponsored. Despite COVID, I still can manage to market and find funds for the team in different ways. Besides that, I am now more confident in socializing. Moreover, I learned how to manage my money just like how I manage my team's resources.
That's all from us.
That's all from us.
That's all from us.
That's all from us,
Meraki.
Meraki.